Ndị be anyị ekeneni m unu. Asị m ka ụbọchị nke taa mara na anyị mma. Asị m ka nke onye chikwara ya zelu. Dịka o si dị, ihe a bụkwa Eastern News 24 ka anyị sikwa wee na-ewetara unu ya bụ nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa gbasara maka ihe na-eme na obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya, na gbasara maka nnwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ. Dịka o si dị, ife a bụ ụbọchị akara aka anyị na-akpọkwa ya morning tea n'ilu akwụkwọ gbasara maka ka ya bụ ife si akpọtụ. Ọ bụ na nke a bụ ụbọchị izi gị na-esonyere anyị n'ilu akwụkwọ, kabarụ ka ị join anyị so that kirapi miss any of our update dịka anyị na-adrọpụrụ ya daily n'ilu akwụkwọ na Eastern News 24. Ọ nụrụ si mee gịnị ya kọrọ nwanne ya. Dịka o si dị, gịnị ife Biafran Prime Minister were ikwu n'ụbọchị nke taa nọrọ ga-esi abịa ife unu atinye alụ nke unu kwefu unu chere gbasara maka ihe ndị a niile o ji gị kwuo n'ilu akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị nke taa. All right, over to you, sir.
That is coming on the 3rd, on the 29th of May, 30th of May, and 31st of May will be used by the Biafra people to vote Nigeria out, to vote Biafra exit, to make sure that the delegitimization of Nigeria is taken to the next level as we wait for the 2nd day of December 2024. That we are going to be making history here in Finland. So everyone, that especially those that are not in the homeland, those of you that are in Imo State, if you know you have anybody that is a civil servant, Hope Uzodimma has, positioned them to be killed for nothing. We don't want anybody to die. We don't want anybody to be used to blackmail Simon Ekpa. If you allow yourself to be used to blackmail Simon Ekpa, believe me, you will die in vain. We don't want you to die in the hand of Nigeria State, in the hand of Hope Uzodimma, who has planned to massacre Biafrans and say, oh, they are the one who put the seat at home. Now they are trying to enforce it. Do not come out. That's how we usually shout it. Nigeria scam is what they are known for. Fraud is what they are known for. They cheat in everything. They will tell you something else and do something else. And when Hope Uzodimma wants you to come out, please tell him to come out first, to come and lead the way in Imo State from the 29th of this month. And so that at least when they start shooting you, you know that the police following him were the ones shooting you, because the place where he is going to come, they will also shoot people there. So please, we do not want anybody. They have done everything to make the people of Biafra hate us, but it is not working. As you can see today, the turnout of the voting is another groundbreaking. And of course, I know it is going to be shocking them, but we don't care. So please, everywhere you are in Biafra land, Anambra State, Old Anambra State, Enugu, Old Enugu State, do not come out. They have positioned themselves and many people will fall a victim. We don't want you to fall a victim. We want this particular message to be shared across Biafra land, and our State of the Nation, State of the Union address will be on the 30th. So on the 29th, we will see from 6 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock in the evening, everywhere in Biafra land will be shut down. On the 30th, from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., everywhere in Biafra land will be shut down. On the 31st, from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., everywhere in Biafra land will be shut down. The only thing you are going to be doing is, if you have a unit, a polling unit in your own vicinity and you have not voted, just go and exercise your own voting right. And if you do not want to participate physically, pick up your smartphone, go to the online and register your vote. It's very, very simple. There is no ID card needed. There is no picture needed. There is no email needed. All you need to do is write your name, your state, your date of birth, and click vote for Biafra. And also, I will shock you people today that we also recorded people who voted for Nigeria. Today, people voted for Nigeria, but I am not blaming them. I think maybe they don't know how to use either the voting card or something, because no Biafran will want to participate in this and then vote Nigeria. We have few people that actually voted Nigeria. But it's a good thing. But I'm not expecting even a single person to vote for Nigeria. But those people who voted, I believe they did not read English very well. They don't know which one is, is it yes or no? Our people in the village, many of them cannot even read and write. So I believe these are as a result of those who did not understand English. All right, I will give the time to the host. You can bring people in. I'm open for question and answer. Thank you. Before they cut us off again. There one.
Master Sonny, are you there? Okay, fellow Biafrans, we are going to be bringing you in now. Thank you so much, our Prime Minister. Continue to strengthen you for the work you are doing for us, Biafrans. I happen to be the Deputy Minister of Communication, Raphael Chavaka Jere. Please, as you're coming in, just raise your hands, and we are going to give you the microphone, please. Do not waste more than 60 seconds. Thank you very much for all your accolades. And you can well agree with me that these are not the days of Uhuru yet. We are not yet in Uhuru. Do not come with accolades, just come with questions, very engaging questions indeed, so that the PM will respond. So the first hand I'm seeing here is Maazi Benchuk. Benchuk, please grab the microphone. You have 60 seconds. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mazivan Bambam. Thank you, PM, for the wonderful job and the wonderful assignment you are doing. You are really, really, really wonderful. PM, I just have one question. It's like an information we're receiving from Hinterland. We got informed that Hope Uzodinjo is using another system now of land grabbing by using some of a traditional ruler. I'm from Olu, precisely. There was a chief, one of the traditional ruler called as a Douglas. Now they wanted to grab a land belonging to three community, saying that he want to build a governor's lodge. Is anything pursuing him out of Douglas place or what? We don't know. I don't know if you have any information about this. Thank you.
Thank you. I don't have any information about this. But what I can assure Biafrans is that every land grabbed from indigenous people will be revoked. Immediately, Biafra has been restored. Completely revoked. Thank you.
Sorry, he used now caterpillar and with other people now to be clearing the land.
He can use space, what is it called? UFO. If he like, he can use UFO. Once Biafra is declared and restored, every land will be revoked. And let them be alive. I just pray that they are alive to witness it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Benchooks. You repeated that question as if you don't know what it takes. When the country and Biafra belongs to you and you are in charge, who is Hope Uzodinjo? Hope Uzodinjo that will be on the run. If you like, let him use UFO like our Prime Minister said. Let him go and employ anything from Australia to clear everywhere. If you are going to be given land by Hope Uzodinjo and you collect it or you give money to collect, Otunwamwanya, please grab the mic and 60 seconds, please.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, great Biafrans. Sir, please, my question is, someone suggested if it's possible to bring this the pattern they are using in homeland now to the diaspora, because since they are not he suggested that since a lot of people don't know how to operate with the phone type, if it's possible to bring this type they are using in homeland now to the diaspora so that people can participate. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Those who cannot know how to vote can stay. Our target is even in homeland. These are the people that needed this freedom more than anybody. At the same time, those of you in diaspora, if you don't know how to use your phone to vote, shame on you. You can't live in diaspora, apply for residence permit in your country, apply for passport, went through all the schools you went through, by applying for your document, and then it comes to your freedom, you contribute money and you don't know how to vote. That's a shame. So we don't care for you. And remember that if you do not participate in this voting, we have record of everybody that participated in the voting. So once, even if you are paying billions and we did not see you participating in this voting, my brother, you are going to lose a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, PM. Thank you, Mwanya. And pass the message across as you've gotten it. All right, Worry Sister, grab the mic and bring your question. Please, 60 seconds. Thank you.
Thank you. My Prime Minister, thank you very much for your hard work, for your good work. We all love you from Urobo Isoko State. We pray for you every day for more God's blessings and to strengthen you for all you do. My question, I don't know if I can ask the question here because it's a little bit dicey regarding security.
Please don't ask it if you know it is dicey. Don't ask it then. You already are not comfortable with it. So ask a question relating to the days we have at hand for the voting and the voting.
Okay, then let me go regarding the radio. You know, the first time when you started, you said you are going to start from the coastal. So I was thinking the radio will start from the new data. You said data, old data. You know, the first time. So now you said radio is in Calabar now. So I'm just wondering, how long again will it take for it to get to Urobo Isoko State? Because we are desperate of it to get that radio for us to do the needful. Because it's like they are not getting it because there is no radio for us to preach the gospel to them. Although we are doing it through the space, but if we have that Urobo Isoko radio, I think we will penetrate even more. So that's my
first of all, get a location ready for the radio. Get a location ready for the transmitters. The place where the radio is going to start from now in the coastal side is in former Akwa Ibom State. So, and I believe that this week we are into, the radio will cover the entire Akwa Ibom State. That's our target this week, because we've delayed the kickoff of this project for 1 week. And technical issues, sometimes you plan and then something will come and delay it. So we are hoping that by this week, before the end of this weekend, the people in Akwa Ibom, who is this omitting himself?
Who is the person? Oh, I have to remove him. I'm sorry, sir.
So the people in old Akwa Ibom State or former Akwa Ibom State will be able to start listening to the voice of BIAFRA satellite radio. So that's where we're going. Then, if you want to be in the next list, please, the state admin should liaise with the person I gave you contact last time, the same person. Liaise with them and let them find a suitable place. And if you have 3 places that is ready, then Urobo Isoko will be the next state after Akwa Ibom, from Akwa Ibom State. Thank you. So the ball is in your court.
Okay, the 3 places, sir, will it be in the same state? Like we have Saple, we have Warri, we have Ugeli. Can we separate
your state? What is your state name?
Urobo Isoko.
So Urobo Isoko, we have 3 transmitter. So look for where to be it can be stored. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Worry Sister. Thank you for that very important question. And please, if you unmute yourself without getting the mic, we will remove you and we will not bring you up again. Please, if we give you the microphone, it means that you have to stay muted until you are given the mic. And the way you get the mic is by raising your hand, please. Thank you very much. Mazi Onyeka, please unmute yourself and 60 seconds, please.
Thank you so much. My great Prime Minister greets you and your cabinets and ministers. More grace to your elbows. Sir, pertaining the woman you talked about when we are giving your speech, Aisha Yusuf, whom I learned she's from Igodo, according to her. I want to ask her, is she aware that her people are being raped and killed in mass? Are you the one that's causing it? The people that are being killed in mass in the north, beheaded, that pay money to go to their farm, pay money to harvest their crop, are you the one that caused it? You know, Fulani married that woman and give her free hand to use her to perpetrate their agenda, not because they value her. After using her, they will throw her away like others. That's why they give her free hand. I want to ask her this question. Are you the one that causing the killings in the north? Where people are being beheaded? Where villages are being charged millions if they don't pay, they carry you to and behead them, and ladies, they will not come back again. Are you the one that caused it? I think that woman that she has prized, and we're going to give her what she has prized this time around. I'm so angry for that Aponapora to they open her maggot infested mouth to talk to my parents and also talk to imagine in Biafra affair. Anyway, that one is by the way, sir. Some from Odumegu State, from Uli County precisely. Last time, few days behind, these criminals that are being sponsored by Shina Sanwo and Paresu Kumango, Kadwait, and Benjamin Madubu and co. They attacked people and they were shouting Biafra. They kill people and they rob them. Although I thank God that my people they understand that they are not fighting for Biafra. But I just want to draw your attention to that because they are doing it repeatedly. Even they almost killed my brother, but the bullet they shot her went and killed someone else. You know, the next day they want to rob another person and kill the person in the shop. They said they use this bike and the AK-47. So immediately I told them that these people, they are not for Biafra. They are those being sponsored to sabotage our women that are defending our lands. So I thank God that those guys, my brother, they understand. So I just want to draw attention to this. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I don't know the PM. I've heard you and maybe respond later.
Yes, please send the message to the media team where this thing is happening. So we are going to see how to start dealing with them. These criminals, it is a game they have done for many years, you know, and now, of course, they are out. You see them shouting on social media. You know, they are not finding things very easily, but we'll not allow them to flourish. Thank you. Fellow Biafrans, before the next question, there is something going on which my attention has been called on it, and I want people to listen to this particular voice.
And also a pharmacist. I'm a consultant obstetrician gynecologist. What I have heard and I have listened to is actually really giving me a high sense of burden that there is a vaccine in the town moving around and it will get to Igbo land on the 28th of May 2024. I want to advise every family, every girl child between the age 9 and 14 as they have stipulated, even between the age 9 and 55 years, any lady between the age, in fact, every girl, every lady who is not above 55 years, don't take any vaccine of cervical cancer prevention. Every cervical cancer care is administered when you have gone beyond your childbearing age. If by omission...
Are you hearing that? They are bringing vaccine to stop reproduction or reproductive system of Biafran women as well. Today, they are bringing vaccine. That vaccine is actually meant for people that are above 50 years, women that are above 50 years, that no longer give birth. But you know what they do? They say this particular vaccine is for girls between age of 9 to 14. What kind of evil is this? On this note, anybody that is going to come to Biafra land to give this particular vaccine, capture them and give them, administer this vaccine for them. To them, let them carry it. We don't need anybody from Nigeria state to come to our land and give this poison to our young girls so that they will not be able to give birth. That is the target, because they know they can't kill us with guns again. And now they want to stop our children from giving birth in future. So from the age of 9, they will give you this particular injection and it will destroy your reproductive system. That is the target. And we will not allow them. So when they come, let them first of all take the particular vaccine. And after taking it, you turn them back. After you have captured and give them this, let them take the vaccine by themselves. After that, they will go back. And let them come back after 4 years. And let's see how, if we are going to continue to be with them or not. In the next 4 years, they should come back. By then, we don't need them, because by then we're already in Biafra. So nobody is allowed to bring vaccine that Biafra people did not test and did not take into lab to know exactly what this vaccine is all about. As a matter of fact, it is a doctor that is giving this information. And the doctor has explained that this particular vaccine is for women above 50. Why would you now come to Biafra land? I want to inject this particular vaccine to our girls that are between the age of 9 to 14. Because they think that now they cannot kill us with gun again. Let them come with the vaccine so that they will not be able to give children, to give birth to young children anymore in Biafra land. So by the time this, if they succeed in this, and these girls will take this particular vaccine at the age of 9 to 14, in the next 20 years, nobody will be able to give birth again in Biafra land. And they will eliminate us. This particular plan can take them 100 years. They don't care. But it will not happen. Our eyes are open. I want everybody to listen.
Case of eventuality that you want to prevent cervical cancer, you must be diagnosed and be sure that it's a high-risk situation that you are developing cervical cancer before you take any medication against cervical cancer. Cervical cancer is a very rare gynecological disease. It's a very rare cancer. And I want to advise people, ndị Igbo, unu saa anya na mmiri. Any prevention, any drug prevention, any vaccination against cancer of the cervix is quite obnoxious. It is quite killing, and it's about to making our young girls and our young ladies, women at childbearing age, to be sterile.
Are you hearing that?
Take it, reject it, and inform others to reject it as well.
Thank you very much.
I remain your brother, your friend, Dr. John Wabeza.
That is an advance from Dr. John Wabeza. We are not only rejecting it, we will make sure that those who are coming to administer this particular vaccine will take enough dose of it before going back. That is the they will take this particular vaccine and then go back. That is going to be the experiment. They can't use our children for experiment anymore. From age of 9 to 14, when they actually, this particular vaccine is for age of 50 and above. And you tell me, oh my God. Anyway, you can go ahead, the co-host, please.
Thank you, PM. Thank you very much for this very vital and very timely information. Please, you need to share this particular video, share this space, and let everyone get this information. The media will also intensify this information going forward, at least within these few days, so that everyone must be aware. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. Please, my Minister of Information, I don't know if you are there. If you are there, please always indicate we are still here. And if you're having a challenge, you can just go down and come back again. You will be co-hosted by the PM. Probably you're having a network challenge. Thank you, my able minister. Now,
the information reaching me is that Peter Mba is copying our space. And he wants to come to space. He wants to come to space. I remember.
Oluwole. Oluwole Mongo Park. Oluwole Monkey. We move. Airborne, brethren, airborne. Okay, we have 555 in the house, our co-minister in the communication department. 555, please, you're welcome. Take your chance, 555, please.
Yeah, thank you, my minister. Thank you, our PM. May God Almighty continue to bless you. Without wasting time, please, this question I want to ask is something that is disturbing a lot of people. Then the question is concerning the ID card, which we are doing. And I want to ask this question so that I can have it on record so that every other person that is affected will take it and solve his own problem. You know, Nigeria they are doing a lot of fake documents. Some people that want to do the ID card that is using another people's country to seek asylum in Europe, and they have a European passport and the European resident. Now they want to come to Finland and they want to do the ID card with those fake ID card identity they have. Now, BIAFRA ID card is digital, #1 in the whole world. They are asking now, if they get the ID card, BIAFRA ID card, with the normal residence they have here in Europe and every other place in the world, since BIAFRA is more digital and authentic, when they do it, when BIAFRA is restored, how are they going to get another ID card that will suit to their original identity? This is the question I want to ask. Please. Thank you.
As you know, the Biafra government is only verifying the identity issued to every Biafrans anywhere they are in the world. These are the documents we are recognizing. We're not recognizing Nigeria document. So if those people who are using fake name or fake information, it is not at this point in our position to correct already issued a document by, any nation or any country in the world. So it is not the position of the Biafra government at this point. But after Biafra has been restored, recognized, and become an independent state, then we go into verification of these individuals who have used fake document or fake name in different countries. And the job of the Biafra government is to go into verification individually, where you are going to prove who you are. And then, of course, the investigation will be done, and this thing will be handled on an individual basis. Then the government will be able, if you pass, this test, the government will be able to change your name or your identity based on the information you submitted that the government has verified. So this is going to be the way it is going to work. So the name you're answering now on your document in your different country of residence is the document that the Biafra government will recognize, nothing else, until further notice. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Are you okay with that? Yeah, I guess yes. Okay, thank you.
Talk back for Nigeria. If I don't know if you go fit consider me.
Hello? Who spoke now? Okay, please, Claire, please grab the mic.
Thank you very much, Pastor Van. And good evening to you, PM. Thank you for your good work, and thank you for your resilience. Your integrity is intact. Your what you say, you are a talk and do Prime Minister. Can you hear me?
Who is opening their mic? Okay, Chukwuka, you are gone and you will not be coming back here again. Please go ahead, Claire James, please.
Right. Thank you so much. Simply, I do appreciate all the effort you're giving to our people. This news you've given us is for it's dear to my heart because I'm in the health sector. And the news is that they're going to start distributing this thing from the 28th, which is tomorrow. So that is very frightening. This is an emergency. So for anything to be distributed like that, the state health sector must be involved. So it's important that our message should be directed to all the states health sector, so that these vaccination or to kill our people will not even start. I want you to make a pronouncement, or let them know that it's not only the people that is bringing the vaccine. The vaccine must have been improved from the highest level. They will be punished heavily if any of our people have been given this dangerous vaccine as well. So that's one. The second thing is that Aisha Yusufu, she's got a middle name, Somotu Chuku. I don't know the meaning of that. Is she afraid to be a Biafran? Because Chuku means it's something that is synonymous to Biafra. So Aisha has always been a mole, is used by the Nigerian government. So nobody should. I'm just saying that I want you to make a reference to this middle name that she's got, so that she can be exposed for who she is. She's just frightened that Biafra is on his way, and that is the same thing every one of them is doing currently. So that's my question. Thank you, Pastor Van Van Vam, for allowing me to make this comment.
Thank you.
Sorry, I did not understand the question.
The question is that Aisha has a middle name that has is called
Chuku.
Somoto Chuku. So I wanted you to make a comment about that.
Somtochukwu, she's from Igodo. Somtochukwu is her name.
Yes, Somto Chuku. It means because this is where, because she's from Agbede in Edo State, which is Edo State. So this is what we have been saying, that we are all the same. So why is she having? I mean, you can't really answer the question because you are not you are not her parents. But I just wanted you to make a comment on that. That is her middle name that she's got.
Well, I'm not aware of her middle name.
Yeah, that's the middle name in the paper.
Yeah, and one thing you know that well, if that's her middle name in the paper, then you know, she's deceiving herself. But I don't think the question is something I'm going to address, because it doesn't have any connection with me. Anybody can answer anything, you know, to deceive herself or some people. So her name can be anything, but and I don't want to start saying that she's a Biafran and all that. So I don't want to go into that. I have just responded to what she said, and we'll leave it at that. So if she's a Biafran or her name is whatever Tonchuku, I don't care. We have seen people, you know, even speaking Igbo more than many of us, and they are not Igbo people. They are not a Biafran. So the name does not mean anything to me. She can be anything. Thank you.
Thank you, PM, and thank you, Claire James. Yeah, very important that has been cleared. Rage and Fury, has your network got the chance to allow you open your mic and come with your question?
Pastor Papa, thank you very much, sir. I hope I'm coming out.
You're coming out clear. Go ahead.
Correct. My Prime Minister, the Biafra Eglara, the man we call from Isoko Agbadagruru. Also, I scribe body for you. You dey make us proud, you understand? God bless you for all that you are doing. Within 60 seconds, I go make my submission and ask my question as it dey hot, make it a ball, you understand? My submission is that Simon Ekpa no good. Simon Ekpa is this, is that. His enemies are looking for their heads to kill. But the idea of Simon Ekpa, the chief of defense staff, is using it by saying for the first time in Nigeria that the database is very important. That
ndị be daalụ nne n'ugwu kwuru si na-esoro na ya na-eme n'iru akwụkwọ dịka iso wee gee ya bụ ife ịnụrụ ihe the Balon the Gentle Lion kwugasị n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị nke tata anụnwa. Ọzọ dị ka ibe ya bụ ka efi nwere ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ife ndị a niile o kwugasị n'elu akwụkwọ. Ife o kwuru dị nne, o kwuru ya dịka o si dị, ka efi nwere ike ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ife a. Drop ya on the comment section below. Chetakwa na ya bụ Eastern News 24 ka anyị si were wetara unu nnukwu ozi ya dị oke mkpa. Daalụ na ụmụnne m, gwanụ ka emesịa.